Hi, welcome to the cave. Pardon me. My name is Sarah. I am the owner, creator, fiber artist of Sarah Bear's Creative Cave. If you're new here, welcome. We love to have new cave people. This channel is predominantly crafty. No, it's really not. It's like 80% crafty and 20% my real life. I crochet, I knit, I macrame, I bead weave. I dye my own yarn. I'm learning to spin yarn, as well as being interested in other crazy crafty arts. I share my life with you. You get the real me. So it's a little bit of everything. It's just my world is kind of what you see behind me. A little bit of everything. I am a fur baby mom. I have a husband and a little dog who I share my home with. We have 3 kids between the 2 of us from different marriages who don't live with us. They're older now. They've all moved out because, you know, the grass is greener somewhere else. You know how teenagers are. But they're doing well and we love them. What else did I want to share? TMI, Sarah. Oh, excuse me. If you are returning, thank you for being a returning cave person. I appreciate you. If you like my vibe, feel free to subscribe and click the little bell so you get notified when I do other videos. My brain is just kind of losing itself today. The second cup of coffee, I guess, didn't help as much as I thought it would. I did have a nap, though. That's the joy of owning your own business and working solely from home. The upside of having a mental health issue that prevents you from working a regular job and having to be at home is you get to nap when you feel like napping because you're tired. So yay for naps. So today, I just wanted to do a little jump on and a little blurble. I just got up from my nap and I just went and checked the mailbox and you can hear I got mail. So I have a package from Annie's Simply Beads Kit of the Month, and then I have something from Amazon. I think it's a book. I think that it is the other part of my Reddit Secret Santa gift because I showed you guys in a previous video the Trump toy, which the dog took to after I stepped on it and it squeezed the little squeaker inside of it. I don't think he's in love with it because he keeps trying to like rip the arm off of him, which is funny to me on a whole nother level. So I'm going to make noise and I'm going to open my stuff and share my happy mail with you guys. Maybe. Tear up perforation, but I am and it's not doing anything. There we go. I just wasn't strong enough. Oh, okay, so there's a little note from my person, my gifter, and it says, "Love to cook for others and make meals for the homeless. God, what an angel sent for those in need, and to say that you got out of it yourself. Hope that this will help you." And that is bleh, referring to a time before when I was homeless in my life as a younger person, which is another reason I work with homeless organizations and give back to the community because I've been there and it's no fun and I want to make sure other people get help that they need. So, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I kind of love cookbooks. I have like an entire shelf of cookbooks and cookbook magazines and recipes, and she got me a gluten-free cookbook for families. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Oh, yay. Ooh. This is awesome. Look at that. Gravy. Basic white cake. Oh, shut the front door. Nut-free, vegetarian, and you can make it dairy-free. But I don't have a problem with dairy because cheese is like an everyday occurrence in my food world. Look at that, apple fritters. Ooh, ew, eggplant involtini. I am not an eggplant fan. I cooked it one time, excuse me, and I probably didn't cook it right because it was the first time I cooked it. I grilled it like I'd seen on one of my cooking shows, and it was soggy and mushy and very disgusting. Neither husband nor I liked it, and that was the last thing of eggplant. Ooh, chicken pizza Alfredo, creamy polenta. I've always wanted to try that. Spaghetti squash noodles. I make that a lot. Rice noodles. Ooh. There's breakfast. There's waffles and pancakes and sun-dried tomato and egg muffin cups, sausage and egg muffin cups. Yummy. Perfect hash browns. Well, I already know how to make those, but I'll try. Ooh, fluffy biscuits with sausage gravy. I think this is like a southern U.S. thing because I see it all the time, and most of the people cooking it are like southern U.S. people, which I'm not saying is a bad thing, but I've never tried it. I've always wanted to. I think that, yeah, hubby was a little put off by the white gravy type thing. Anyways, oh, and it gives you like substitution stuff. Ooh, that's super cool. Okay, I can read this later. You guys don't want to watch a 20-minute video of me going, oh my gosh, look at this recipe and look at that recipe. I'm excited. That's all you need to know. Okay, this one also has an easy tear top. I'm not apologizing for making noise because real life is noisy, people. All right. Okay. There's not a garbage can there. I pick up everything after I'm done filming and go put it away. Every one of these kits comes with like this little special offers. It's like those TV infomercials on paper. I never read them. This is called, ooh, okay. That's the invoice. I kind of need that because they want you to pay for stuff. So this one is called, let's see if I can get rid of the glare. Go away, glare. No. All right. I'm going to do, oh, there, maybe that's better. Oh, it's called Shimmering Tide, and it looks like it is some seashells with like a bronze. Oh, there you go. Mother of pearl flat rounds, freshwater pearls, and mother of pearl nuggets create a stunning set for everyday wear. Ooh, that's really pretty. And then, it's got all the little, I'm trying to get it out of the glare. There we go. All the pieces that you need come in it. So it's got the jump rings, the chain. Ooh, there's two kinds of chain. There's two sizes of the little flat pieces. There's the little pearls, the little nuggets, and head pins to make it cool. So like these things don't come with the tools you need to make them, like pliers or beading mats or anything like that. Excuse me. When you do join the club, the first shipment you get a beading mat and a 4-in-1 tool, which does most of what you need it to do. I have a set of actually jewelry making tools that I bought on sale from Beadaholic way back when I first started beading, and I love it. Love it. I think I paid like 40 bucks and it's got pretty much everything except a memory wire cutter in it, which is okay because I just use my husband's wire cutters if I need to cut that stuff because it's really, really super thick. So that is my Happy Meal today. And yeah, but the next video that I'm going to be doing, actually, you know what? Why don't I just make this a longer video and just do it all together? I could do Happy Meal slash this, because why not? This is Annie's Crochet Afghan Block Club. Now, I did a video before, about a month or so ago, about the first one. And I am not prepared because I don't have it here, do I? No. Okay, well anyways, the first one came with the crochet hooks you're going to need throughout the project, a yarn needle, and it's in a little plastic case where you can keep your booklets that you get every month inside. So everything's organized, and so that when you're done later, you have everything you need to make it again and again and again. Okay. Excuse me. So, these are the blocks. Yeah, put them in order. Okay. So it came with a DVD, and it was very detailed. They showed you how to do step by step, how to make every square. If you're really new to crochet, it's actually really good. I would recommend it because you learn all these new techniques along the way. You start out very simple, basic, how to make a chain, how to do single crochet, how to do your border of single crochet around your square. And then you learn a new technique for every square, a new stitch. So the first one started out with single crochet, and then you went to double crochet, and then you went a little more technical, and then you did like a shell stitch with some chains, which again was very basic. It's just like double crochets and some chains. Excuse me. So it's slowly ramping you up to try new stitches and new techniques and stuff like that, all with a follow along video. So I did watch the video. As an experienced person, I kind of skipped through some of it because I'm like, yeah, I know that already, blah, blah, blah. But as a new person, very helpful, very helpful. And you do not use all your yarn. I got 2 skeins of Everyday Premier Anti-Pilling Acrylic. And it's really soft and squishy. It is, I don't know if it'll show up, a little bit fuzzy. But, I mean, it's acrylic, and most acrylic is a little bit fuzzy, I find. Excuse me so much. It is a 4-ounce, 113-gram ball. It has 203 yards or 186 meters. I'm assuming that they're all like that. But I had this and this left after making my first 3 squares. And they say in the instructions to keep the extra yarn because you'll need it for sewing the squares together and for the border on the whole blanket afterwards. So I have my, sorry, it was sitting in a pile, my single crochet square and my double crochet square, and then put this one upside right. This is the one with the shells. So that was the first month. I have not done the second month, but I did get the second and now the third month. Life just got in my way. So this is the most recent one I got. I haven't even opened it because I wanted to save it for you guys. So I'm opening it loudly right now. Okay, so put that down there in the garbage pile. Again, you get a video, you get a DVD with every month. I have so far anyways, the first 3 months. So there's, and then you get the little, so you get a DVD and you get a little package with your yarn and that month's book. So this one is, okay, the first month, what color was the first month? Where is the color name? Chinchilla. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so Chinchilla was the first one. And then the second month is this like, oops, focus, there we go. This like creamy color, which is called Cream. No way. And then this month is more of like a sandy color. Ooh, Cappuccino. So just for comparison, this is the first month and this is the current month. So, I did blocks 1 to 3 and now I have to catch up doing blocks 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9. Why was 6 scared of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I'm full of lame jokes. I made up my own one a few years ago. What do you call a water truck stuck in traffic? No? It's a water park. Yeah, I'm lame. So again, this one says skill level beginner on the front. I'm probably moving the table all around. I apologize. Okay. So each month, see, I haven't even opened the other two yet. So they all say skill level beginner on them, and it has the same, go away. There we go. It has the squares 1, 2, 3, so it shows you what they're going to look like for each month. Trying to get rid of that glare, sorry. There. No, that just blew that out. Okay, and there you go. So it looks, yeah, I like it. So I'm going to have a nice DVD collection, which I could either keep, which I could either keep for myself or gift to somebody else. I think what I'm going to end up doing is once the homeless shelter is open 24/7, they're going to have upstairs drop-in and resources. I think that what I'll do is I'll start a crochet club there, and we'll use the videos. And we'll do a square once a month or once every couple of weeks maybe. And I'll use the video series for that. So it'll be put to good use, because I have been wanting to create some kind of crafting something for them to do. Just something besides sitting around all day and not having anything to do. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to probably do with these. I'll get some crochet hooks and stuff. But I do recommend it. The yarn is lovely. It's soft. It's anti-pilling acrylic. How can you not love that? And there are, I can't remember how many months there are going to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 months altogether. So 30 squares. Because there'll be 4, so it'll be 4 squares wide, because on the back of each little pamphlet you get, it shows you which blocks that you're making that month, but it shows you the whole thing overall. Now I imagine if you didn't like the pattern layout, you could change it and do whatever the heck you like, but I'm going to stick with it and make it as they lay it out for me and show you what their product looks like, because that's just how I'm going to do it. But, so, okay. So we're going to do like 3, 4 squares. So here's 3. I'm trying to put it so everybody can see. 1, 2. These ones don't go together on the pad. So there's 3. No, like, get out there. There's 3 squares. So it's going to be a decent size, like, throw blanket for my couch. It actually works with, I don't know if you can tell, I have like the teal on the walls, and all the trim and stuff in my house is brown. So this actually is perfect coloring for my house. Go figure. So that is that. And the other thing I am liking about this yarn is that it's, you see, it's a center pull, and it's really easy to find the middle. So this is obviously from the US, from the States. I think it costs about $35 a month. That includes your tax and shipping for me in Canadian dollars. Excuse me. Yeah, I think it's 35, which includes 2 balls of yarn, the instructions, and a DVD, which you can use later on. Obviously, I'm paying more for shipping internationally from the US because there's not a whole lot of Canadian things like this. But do I think it's worth it cost-wise? Yes, I think I do. Excuse me. Are all months going to be the same price? I'm not exactly sure. This is my first time doing it. I think it's 35. I might be wrong. It could be less. I'll have to look at my bank statement because I get it automatically withdrawn every month. But yeah, you get the 2 balls of yarn. I don't know how much these are worth on their own. I'll have to look it up. But so you're getting like a pattern which we can say maybe it's $5 for a pattern. And then your 2 balls of yarn, we'll say maybe probably $6, $5 or $6. And then the DVD instructions, which probably would sell for at least $10. So then your shipping, I think my shipping is like $7 or $10, I can't remember. So value-wise, you're getting a decent value for your money. Yeah. So I'm pretty excited. I'm gonna do the rest of those squares, and then I can show you guys all the squares. Now, I don't know if some squares are gonna use more yarn. I would assume so, the more intricate and detailed you get into the stitch patterns. So I'll probably have differing amounts of yarn left over, excuse me, which I'm all right with. But from the book, it looks like there are 1, 2, 3, 4 different colors. So it looks like 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to get 3 months with cream squares and 2 months with like a darker brown square, and then 3 months with the cappuccino color, and 2 months with the chinchilla color. So I'll end up having lots of each color, I guess, left over. Excuse me, which is good. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying creating it. I think that well, I've only watched the first video, but it was laid out well. They said, okay, you can pause here to work your way to the end of the row. So they give you clear instructions, like they're not just leaving you hanging like, okay, you're just finish the row and come back, and then boom, they're at the next spot. No, they tell you, okay, I'm going to finish the row and come back, so they give you time to figure out where your remote is and stuff if you need to pause. Which even I did, because they show you how to do a row. And I mean, single crochet is not really that difficult, so they'll show you the first couple of rows, and then they want you to finish the square, and then come back and they'll show you how to do the border. So it's not an entire video of them showing you every single stitch in a single crochet square. It's setting you up to do the pattern and showing you the repeats and how stuff works and where your stitches go and where to put your hook for the stitches. And then they set you off on your merry little way. But you can go back and rewatch it, obviously, because it's a video, it's yours. You can watch it 17 billion times if that's how much it takes for you to get it. And if it does, that's okay. Took me 20 years to get how to knit, people. 2 decades. The light bulb went on after 2 decades. Oh, is that how that works? Well, that's really easy. Why didn't I get that before? Because when I first started trying to learn books, I don't learn from books very well. I learn from watching. I'm a visual learner. I always have been. Probably why I struggle a lot in school, because there's not a lot of visual learning. Here, read a book, figure it out on your own. I don't want to help you. Yeah. So, that being said, with all the multitude of tutorials and stuff now that YouTube has, like when I first started watching YouTube videos, it was me looking at you like this. And I'm teaching you how am I supposed to learn how to knit when I'm looking at your hands as if I'm watching you sitting across from me? That doesn't help me to know where things go when I'm looking at it myself. So probably that's why I didn't get it. But now I got it. Now I'm on it, and I'm knitting socks and hats, and I'm going to be knitting a Christmas ball for my in-laws for Christmas. Greg and I have decided that is our new tradition. He will help me pick out the ball, and I will make it. And that's going to be our tradition with them every year. I feel safe saying that on here because they don't watch me on YouTube. I don't even know if my mother-in-law knows how to use YouTube. I love her to death, though. She's a great lady. Anyway, so that is the Annie's Crochet Afghan Block of the Month Club is what it's called. Like, that's a mouthful. So Annie's, if you're watching, could we maybe come up with something a little less wordy? Because even the website for it is like really long. Excuse me so much. Yes, AnniesAfghanBlockClub.com. yeah, it's long. So I won't show you all the stuff, but it does show you. So there's like skill levels for everything. Let me just kind of go like this. I'm going to show you the first one, but I don't want to show you all of the instructions. All right, so it shows you a skill level guide, and most patterns have a skill level, a recommended skill level. They don't all have like a little diagram, but this one is an easy, so it's like a 2 on the scale of 4. And that is the first block. And block 8 is also, okay, so that's easy. 2 squares is easy. And block number 8, the second block of the one I'm working on this month, is beginner, because it only has 1 square. And block 9 is skill level easy as well. So I'm assuming as we go along and get more technical, like near the end of the Afghan, you'll get like intermediate and expert level, excuse me, because by that time you'll have practiced all the stitches, and it's basically using the same stitches they teach you at the beginning in different ways and different, what's the word I'm looking for? You don't know. If I don't know, how are you going to know? I was going to say different patterns. It's not the word. I mean, not clusters. Some of you have figured it out and you're yelling it at the screen right now. Anyways, you use all the stitches together. Combinations! Ha-ha! I did it! So you put them together in different combinations and create something different and unique. So this square here, the third one that I had made, is it upside right? Nope. So we'll just plop that up there so you guys can see it. Now this one is a combination of rows of double crochet, and then I won't exactly tell you the entire detail of it because that would not be right. That would be, yes. But anyways, it has like V stitches and then shell stitches, all using the same stitch type, double crochet. So with double crochet you can have rows of double crochet, you can create V stitches, you can create shell stitches. It's just different combinations of those and putting them in different spots in different stitches, and that creates an entirely different look. So that is something else that you learn along the way. So that is my update on that, and I've shown you my Happy Mail. I've already done my Vlogmas today. I just had to jump on and show you my Happy Mail, and then I remembered, oh dear, I still need to do my Annie's Club. I didn't turn on my overhead light today. I'm just using this one. So I'll find out when I watch the video later, because it looks different to me today, how it looks, because it's kind of overcast and gloomy out. It's winter in Northern Ontario, and that always means it's bright-ish, but it's overcast most of the time. Yeah, so that's everything. And the other thing that I have to do is to choose a new, ooh, I think my computer's on. I have to choose a new winner for the, I gotta turn on my little car. It's cute. That's my mouse. It's a car mouse. Oh my gosh. And there's all kinds of stuff open. We're going to go to the random comment picker. I'm looking over here because this is where my computer is. So we've got, oh, whoops, I pushed the wrong button. Okay, so I'm gonna load up my video to pull the URL. I'm really sad that I have to do that to pick a new winner, but I can only have things around my house for so long. So going forward, I'll announce it when I do my next giveaway that there will only be like a 2-week window to contact me. It just makes my life a little bit easier. Where is my... I have so many videos that I had to scroll over. I'm pretty excited about that. Where is my uploads? Alright, we are looking at my computer instead of you. That's really boring and I'm sorry. Ah, there we go. I'm trying to find the video. I'm having a hard time with that. No, be quiet. I don't want to hear you chatting. And we're copying the link from there. And we're plunking it into the random content picker. Filter duplicate users. And, alright. Still 18 unique commenters. Nobody added another comment on there. Start raffle and pick a random winner. Do 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 do. And the new winner is Charlene Beelman. Her comment was, the hand-dyed yarn is never identical. That is because it is done by hand. Very true. It is very pretty. The nesting baskets look great. I would make a t-shirt style or sleeveless sweater. I am in Nevada, so I don't need full-on sweaters. LOL. It would be a lacy type sweater as well. Cool. So I'm excited to see if you create that. I will obviously put it here, but I will go back to your comment on the original video and let you know that I had to pick a new winner, and you are the new winner. This time I will give you 3 weeks. Excuse me so much. I'll give you 3 weeks to respond to me, to send me your email. You can send me an email if you're watching. Congratulations, Charlene Beelman. So you can send me an email at SarahBearsCreativeCave, all lowercase, @gmail.com. I will also leave that information under your comment on my original post. So you are the new winner. You have 3 weeks to contact me and I will ship it out. Contact Post. No, Canada Post. It's back to work, so there's no big delays. But being Christmas and stuff, things run a little bit slower, so by the time I send it out, it might be after Christmas. It depends on how the mail is going on that particular week. So thank you guys so much for supporting me, and I think I'm at like 40 subscribers now, which is like really super duper exciting. Let me just go to my channel and I'm going to look it up. I have 41 subscribers. That is pretty awesome. I'm excited about that. Excuse me. So I will have something special coming up for when I get to 100 subscribers. I am going to post a video. Oh my goodness, I have a frog in my throat that will not go away. That is so impolite. I apologize. Okay. So yeah, I will be posting a little video about some kind of secret information about what's going to happen. Make sure you guys join my Facebook group if you're on Facebook. Just go on Facebook and search Welcome to the Cave, and it's attached to my business page, Sarah Bears Creative Cave. I tend to realize that I'm talking fast when I have anxiety, which is pretty much every time I do a video. Oops. Something I gotta work on. I've always talked really fast, and not everybody can understand me as I talk very fast. So if you can't understand me because I'm going a mile a minute, I apologize. I will work on it. So yes. Charlene Beelman. If you are watching this, contact me. Yeah. So there's the second winner. Hopefully this delightful winner gets to get her goodies. Thank you for watching. Thanks for coming back. And if you're new, I hope you stick around. And if you're new and you don't know what I'm talking about when I say giveaway, this was my Vlogtober giveaway. I just reorganized things a little bit. This is the giveaway. It was 2 hanks of my hand-dyed yarn with a little notions pouch, a couple of nesting baskets, a little mini skein of hand-dyed yarn, and a row counter. Excuse me so much, goodness gracious. You don't get the basket, it's going to go in a bag or a box or a mailer of some kind. So that is just the update. And so I've done the Annies, I've done everything I needed to do. So now I've done 2 things on my list. If you watched the first video, now I've done 2 things on my list. Didn't get around to dishes, I had a nap instead. But I'll probably do dishes while I make cookies. It's probably going to happen. I've been craving chocolate chip cookies for like 2 weeks, so it's probably going to happen. So if you're new, I hope you stick around. Thanks for hanging out and watching. And if you're returning, thanks for coming back. none of this is possible without any of you guys. So one thing that you could do to help, if you're not a fan of me, that's okay. But one thing you could do to help your favorite YouTubers is like their videos. I see lots and lots of videos with like 5,000 views and 200 likes. There's not that many people that don't like the video. So if you can remember to like. I know, because if you play a video and you're doing something, then autoplay happens and you don't get a chance to like them all. If I remember, go back through them and just like them. Because when you give somebody a thumbs up, it gives, it boosts their video a little bit. So, oh, more people are commenting or liking. So it gets put more, gets put up higher into the feed of recommended videos and stuff like that. So that's just a little something you can do to help your favorite YouTubers. All right, have a good day. I am off to go and, excuse me, read my new cookbook, which I'm super excited about. But I have to take pictures of everything first and post it on Reddit to say I got it. I'm so excited. Yeah, this I'm super stoked about. Breakfast stuff is like a big thing for me. I love big extravagant breakfast, especially on the weekend when my husband isn't working, because he gets up so early that I don't get to make him breakfast. So I like to go all out on the days that he's home. So that is that. I'm going to stop talking now and I'm going to go. And I'm going to let you go and continue on your day. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. You guys are awesome. And I'll talk to you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 6. Stay crafty!